Hello viewers, this is Jefferson from Mayfield. Hope I find you well this afternoon. Today, Wednesday, November 20th, 2024. I find my team, the White Hand, in Mercenaries, which lies deep in the south of the southern quadrant, southwestern quadrant specifically, which is primarily, pardon me, House Merrick territory. So, the reason I'm here is for this particular quest. For a different faction altogether. A line that actually happens to exist within Merrick space. And this is Tributes for the Imperator, Part 1. This is a communique from Magistracy of Canopus Liaison. The Magistracy of Canopus. Commander, I hope this message finds you well. A former Free Worlds League aligned mercenary company known as the El Giza Ghost Riders got on the bad side of the Mercenary Review Board after they abandoned their contract with the League. The FWLM has issued arrest warrants for the Ghost Riders on charges of dereliction of duty, while the MRB has imposed sanctions on the unit, barring them from any future work. Unwilling to surrender to the League and unable to take on any MRB-backed work, the unit attempted to take refuge in the Marian hegemony. In exchange for clemency, the hegemony has demanded that the unit must provide tribute to the Marian dictator, Imperator Marius O'Reilly. Unfortunately, that tribute comes in the form of raiding our star systems. We just received word from Pathonolog that the unit has jumped into the system, demanding the militia stand down or be crushed under the boot. We don't know what the militia will do, but we doubt that they will be able to hold back the Ghost Riders for long. We're preparing to deploy the first Canopian Fusiliers to deal with this rabble, but they have requested that we enlist mercenary support to supplement their forces. We're formally asking you to come aboard, help establish a beachhead for the Canopian Fusiliers, and assist them in wiping out all Ghost Rider forces. So this is going to be a beachhead mission. These tend to be difficult. And so this should be fun. Okay, contracts. So this is it. The mission is pick a fight. No. Tributes for the Imperator. This one right here. Secure the beachhead for incoming first Canopian Fusilier defense forces by eliminating the Ghost Rider mercenaries. With that said, let's first ensure payment and make sure we have the right tonnage. So we'll probably have to get rid of pardon me, probably have to get rid of one of these. We're at 240, which is really close, but a little bit over. And I'm gonna keep the Grasshopper. I mean, I feel the Grasshopper is a little bit more suited, but what I will put in instead is, no, not that, a Hunchback. And I think with this, because this Hunchback is armed with an AC-10 burst fire. Quite a vicious weapon for up close. So we have long range, close range, long range, close range, close range, close range, long range, long range. With that said, let's do this mission.
Commander, we want your unit to secure a beachhead for the first Canopian Fusiliers dropships. These Ghost Riders have dug themselves into the region while they plunder the system for loot to offer to Imperator Marius O'Reilly as tribute. Most likely in an attempt for the group to seek asylum in his realm. So be cautious out there.
Our employers can't land dropships until the satellite relays controlling air and orbital weapons are destroyed. Destroy.
Well, assalamu alaikum. Sorry about that. Well, assalamu alaikum, we have our orders. So this is a beachhead, and as I said, we're going to want to destroy the satellite uplinks. And with no further ado, I'm down in the lower right hand corner, and the tip of the arrow is the direction I'm pointing in. It looks like we're going to have company sooner rather than later. All right, and right in front of us appears to be the first, or the nearest. That's good. It also appears we're going to run into some, like I said, some company sooner rather than later. There it is. I wish I had planned better for this and actually had some airstrikes that would make this go a lot faster. But this is fun too. Yeah. Get the old chassis out and stretch his legs. Oh, nice morning walk. This is G-rated. That means it's for the whole family. Pulse lasers, love them. Okay, I did get a little too close to use my missiles. I don't want to do that.
Target eliminated. Scratch that one. Target is down. Tango down.
Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say. All right, I'll do.
Forming on you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Tango down.
No, I like this, a city. A nice living area. You have to be careful.
Enemy radar dish destroyed.
Not just be looking to destroy everything in sight. People live here. Ooh, and who doesn't want a burger? Alright, this way. Oh, come on, guys. I can't take you anywhere. There's this barricade. Step over them.
Enemy destroyed.
I probably did need to do that. That was a little excessive. Alright. Next location. Before we get there, we have company.
Focus engagement on the target. Tango eliminated.
That's what I like to say. Some efficiency. Now, before we get there, we have to take out the rest of the satellite dishes. Take out this next one here. That's our final objective, to get to the garrison. But before we go to the garrison, I want to take all these satellite uplinks out and make sure we do not have to worry about any sort of artillery. We have a proper beachhead. So far, we are finding that opposition has been moderate, light to moderate, but let's not let that go to our heads.
Tango down.
Why did I explode? Oh,
Artillery emplacement.
that was unfortunate. Something really affected my armor. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's on my missile. Alright. Satellite, where is it? A little disoriented. Getting back. There we go. There. Armors are not doing well. I should be okay.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that's outside the rest of them.
Radar dish down.
That's what I'm talking about. But we have some company here. It looks like they're asking for our attention.
We'll go. Focusing fire. Shifting to your target, Commander.
Okay.
For the local defenses, we can get on with the capture. We've made a wee impression on these folk. Enemy aircraft inbound. They're going to try and recapture this base. Fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles. Attention all forces. New commander received. Warrior on base. Repeat. Warrior on base. Confirming new objective. Destroy all remaining enemy artillery. They're not done yet, Commander. And it looks like primary scouting missed some artillery batteries. Enemy radar capability has been disabled. Anti-aircraft guns are now offline. Subordinate units will now be able to land.
Okay, so we need to go out and get that artillery.
Friendlies are entering the combat zone.
Alpha 1-1, this is Whiskey 6-1. Thanks for clearing out that AA installation. Heard you could use a little backup. We're on our way in. Stand by 2 mics. Whiskey 6-1, out.
Gotcha.
Enemies inbound. Secure the perimeter.
We're sitting ducks out here if we don't take out that artillery. That's where I'm going.
New target fleet. Target acquired.
Detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Target destroyed.
Artillery garrison destroyed. That's it for the artillery. That will make the invasion much easier. Let's target engaged.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Priority target received.
Target destroyed.
I can't do any more today. Punching out. Take that, you
Target
bastard!
acquired.
Target group off. I can't target that.
Acquired.
We have your target, Commander.
New target fire started. Target acquired.
Enemy mech eliminated.
All right. Let's capture the base. That's how you do it.
Here is where we earn our pay. Incoming battle mechs. A lot of them.
Okay, we're gonna have to fight off a bunch of assaults.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
There should be another assault, probably. Given how much time it is going to take us to actually fully capture the space.
You've cleared the way for the cavalry. They'll be arriving shortly.
We're reading no further contacts in the field. Colonel Kamathi, prepare your troops for planetfall. Commander, link up with us at the following coordinates in 1 hour. We'll coordinate our next moves once we touch down.
All stations, this is Sierra 1-1. Be advised, we've just completed re-entry. Lights are green. Dropships can now land. Sierra 1-1, out.
And there you have it. Part 1. After a repair or two, we're going to be on the part 2. So, stick around. I'm not going anywhere. Going to continue this on in one episode. Hopefully, you don't get to see me crash and burn. But if you do, at least make sure I will at least make sure it's entertaining. That's not all, folks. All right. We also have, but before I get into that, we also have, like I was going to say, some news items to catch up on since last time. The last news item we saw was this, regarding retooling of a prototype mech. Here, December 17th, 3030. Theodore Kurita promoted to the rank of Gunji no Kenrai. The Draconis Combine today announced that Theodora Kurita, commander of the Legions of Vega and only son of Coordinator Takashi Kurita, has been promoted to the rank of Gunji no Kenrai, Deputy of Military Affairs. Kenrai Kurita's recent exemplary service during the Fourth Secession Wars was rewarded with both the Katana Cluster and the Order of the Dragon, and it is hoped that this new position will allow him to more ably serve the Dragon. The promotion has come as a shock to many Combine tabloids and royal family watchers, as it has long been believed that an internal family feud between father and son had given way to Theodore being previously assigned to the Legion of Vega, a unit known to be formed around the various dregs and malcontents of the DCMS. It is unclear if this promotion means that the heir to the Dragon has returned to his father's good graces, or if it was only given as a way for the Coordinator to keep a tighter grip over Kenrai Kurita. The Tikhonov Free Republic disbands, joins the Federated Commonwealth Alliance, January 1st, 3031. After a unanimous decision on Elgin today, the government of the Tikhonov Free Republic voted to become a member of the Federated Commonwealth by joining the Sarna March. The independent nation agreed to disband and become a minor administrative district within the Sarna March, an administration uniting conquered and annexed systems under the rule of Melissa Steiner Davian. In the aftermath of the Fourth Secession War and the tragic loss of Supreme Lord Pavel Rydzik, the Republic was left without a true leader for over a year. It then became to First Prince Hans Davian to take the reins, ensuring the fractured people of the Republic they would see stability and proper leadership by joining the Sarna March. With the Tikhonov Free Republic annexed, the Federated Commonwealth borders are officially joined, firmly uniting the two great successor states. April 21st, 3031. Duchess of St. Ives rebuffs annexation attempts of First Prince Hans Davian. The Duchess of St. Ives, Candace Liao, publicly announced that she will no longer be coerced by the ongoing demands of First Prince Hans Davian. After the Fourth Secession War, the First Prince continuously wished to annex the independent nation, using it as a staging ground for future incursions into Capellan space, similarly to what transpired with the Tikhonov Free Republic in September this year. The Duchess expressed that St. Ives would not be brought into future conflicts and even threatened to leak critical intel to the Capellan Confederation if First Prince would continue to persist. It is clear that the Duchess wishes only peace and prosperity for her fledgling nation, as it remains a distant presence from the ongoing conflicts of House Davian and House Liao. July 17th, 3031. Hellspawn Industrials develops the next generation of Ravens, the Raven X4X. Hellspawn Industrials announces another technological breakthrough in battlemech designs, revising the flagship Capellan Raven, outfitting it from the ground up. The mech manufacturer renewed the Raven contract to continue research and production of the unique chassis after the Fourth Secession War. With the aid of CCAF development funds and the technological boom brought by the Helm Memory Core, Hellspawn is once again able to expand its facilities and lost tech research. With the need for battle mechs on the rise in the Confederation, Hellspawn strives to deliver by transforming the support prototype into an efficient and versatile anti-infantry scout. The chassis was simplified, removing the EW systems in place of two machine guns mounted in the left arm and a set of 5 jump jets mounted in the torso. The substitution also allowed the Raven to maximize its armor to 7 tons, increasing durability on the front lines. Limited quantities of the variant have already been distributed exclusively to the CCAF, replacing the JR-7D among lances that are in need of anti-infantry capabilities. October 1st, 3031. With the conclusion of the Fourth Secession War last year, more large established mercenary units are finding less work on the battlefield and more work on the training field. Units like the Eridani Light Horse, whose history goes back to their Star League days as the 3rd Regimental Command Team, and now find themselves in high demand serving as trainers in the Lyran Commonwealth, tasked with both ridding the Lyran Commonwealth armed forces of its reputation of poor leadership, as well as integrating the top-heavy organization with their Davian counterparts. However, few in the unit are as busy as Ariana Winston. The young commander of the 7th Striker Battalion practically lives in her Cyclops battlemech these days, designed for the Star League Defense Force as a walking headquarters. Ariana's Cyclops, Sleipnir, is one of the few left that retain a working Tech-Ticon B2000 battle computer. This rare piece of Star League-era technology enables her to lead and organize massive war games from the field instead of a command truck, and she's doing just that, out on the field, leading games every single day. And with that, we're caught up on the news. So let me take us to an industrial hub. Now, this isn't like my part of space, so I think that's an industrial hub. It is. All right. So, there's no opening it. All right. Let me do some repairs. I'll be right back. Good news on the whole. Necessary repairs seem light, so let's do what we do. And we are ready to go back out into the field. No new news that headlines, and here it is. Okay, so you've done good work. But the Algaza Ghost Riders are massing for an assault against our forces. The first Canopian Fusiliers want to minimize collateral damage to our infrastructure, so they will be moving to engage the Ghost Riders in the field. We'll need you to join the Fusiliers and strike back against the Raiders, but be careful. The Ghost Riders must be truly desperate if they are resorting to piracy. That will make them unpredictable. Alright, so let's get back to business. They do have a black market and a cantina here, but nothing at the moment in particular I was looking to buy. So, let's see. No, let's first look and see what the mission is. Okay, strike back and eliminate their forces completely. So, we are in for a fight. Let me have one bit of airstrike, and then I use the rest of my points like this. They're actually giving us some points now. We're starting to make some reputation with the Magistrate of Canopus. Oh, 265, nice. I can actually come out with some serious tonnage. I did not look at that as closely as I should have. So change mech. No, I think that'll work. We're a little under tonnage. I should have looked a little closer at that. I mean, as far as mechs that I have, I've got some cold storage. I could have taken, I don't know, maybe that. No, I don't want to do that. Cold storage. This is the Griffin. At any rate. It doesn't look like I have anything right now that is large enough. So, this is what I'm going with. I'm a little torn because I feel maybe I stick with what I like, which I like this. I like using the heavy rifle and do this. It's the same difference. No, as a matter of fact, let's do this. You want to make sure you have the right mech. There we go. I'm good with that. And with that, let's launch.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
The Elkiza Ghost Riders are not backing down. They are moving to engage us in open combat, and the Canopian Fusiliers intend to stand and make an example of these raiders. Commander, you are to assist the Fusiliers in clearing the field. This is a straight-up fight, so work with the Fusiliers and make sure no Ghost Rider escapes. Good luck.
All right, you're the
Has
ladies.
okayed the use of airstrike on this mission. Stand by for strike confirmation.
Mech spotted.
Forming on you.
Enemy Tango spotted. Alpha Group, this is Sierra 2-1. Be advised, strike payload is ready and awaiting your Tango confirmation. Sierra 2-1 out.
Got it. All right. What do I use the airstrike for?
Target down and going critical.
Moving into formation.
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed.
I was going to use an airstrike, but this does take more time.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
But I want to save the airstrike for what I'm assuming is going to be a much needed boost and some sort of final assault by the enemy. All right, we're almost good. We're almost good with the artillery.
Another enemy dropship incoming.
Alright, it looks like we are good. We just have to eliminate all enemy mechs.
Enemy
Alright.
reinforcements inbound.
New target markers. Target acquired.
Excuse me. Oh my god. Well, pardon me for that, but let's go back down to business.
Target acquired.
Last target received. Watch it. My last kill is about to explode. My target eliminated.
Target acquired. New target spider. Target acquired.
Target destroyed. Enemy mech down.
Watch action in this one.
The enemy are deploying still more reinforcements, Commander. I can't sustain damage like this much longer. Lance target engaged. Lance target. Commander's target group off. Look out, Commander. More enemy mechs inbound.
Look at that. Critical.
Priority target received.
Alright, is this it, or will there be more? Alright, here we go.
We're reading no more contacts within the vicinity. Thanks for the assist, Commander. Diffuser layers are moving to capture any surviving forces and prep them for interrogation. With luck, we can bring this conflict to a close soon.
Whoa, there's nothing like a good job done well. Yeah, I love it when a good plan works out well. Like everybody. So, time for some much needed repairs. But first, a little news. March 15th, 3032. Number of NAIA's prototypes awarded to the Fox's Teeth. Long-standing rumors of functional prototypes of long-extinct mech technologies being studied at the New Avalon Institute of Science have just gained more legitimacy as the New Avalon Institute of Science announced a new partnership with McKinnon's company of the 7th Cruise Lancers, famously known as the Fox's Teeth, to help field test a number of undisclosed prototypes from the 2nd NAIA's cadet cadre. While no specifics were given. In the announcement from the New Avalon Institute of Science, sources close to the Fox's Teeth have suggested that Sergeant Austin Vorster may have been one of the recipients of a new Hatchet Man prototype sprouting an unusual configuration. If true, this may be an indication that rumored New Avalon Institute of Science prototypes are in the final stages of field testing, potentially signaling the imminent return of technologies long since lost with the collapse of the Star League. Alright, now on to repairs.
Meet you in the ready room.
Alright, so look at the Warhammer took a beating. And then we are... Okay. PVC, that's taken care of. Short range missile 6. Taking care of the light rifle that I may not have on hand. And I don't. In lieu of the light rifle, I'm going to have to make some serious structural changes here. Some of which I'm not going to like, but it is what it is. So I'm going to have to change that for an AC2. Let's go with, I have one light rifle, but I need to buy another one. I need a pair. So let's go with, something light. Let's go with machine gun. Because I can put more armor on and just do that. Because I don't want to make it all about that. That's silly. Alright. There we go. Let's get, do I have any more medium lasers? Do I have to buy some? I think I have to buy some. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, there's that. That's not good. The entire game I had medium lasers. Like, I just had them. Alright, so heat sink. So, machine gun ammo. Machine gun ammo. So, I should be able to really max out the armor. And, oh, there's less armor, it's saying? Okay. Oh, not expected. Well, let's do this. I did not realize I was actually taking armor off. Light machine gun is actually the light. This is probably as far as I can go. Okay, well then I need to at least do that. Okay. I'm missing something. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Why does it say no valid offensive weapon? Oh, repair. That's the kind of armor I'm looking for. That'll go well in the next offense, in the next sortie. This took a beating. All right. Oh, my double heap sinks. Those are the things that really give me an edge. Okay. So, laser, chem laser. Alright, so medium lasers. I'm really. Medium laser short burst, fine. Medium laser short burst, fine. And heat sinks. The double heat sinks are the best. Okay. This has been a very eye-opening repair session. All right. Definitely want things to go better in the next sortie, because this is more costly than I was expecting. So it looks like it's time for a final offensive. The Ghost Riders have almost broken, and it's up to you to finish them off. Our remaining forces are dispersing to re-secure our citizens and infrastructure, so we're tasking you with hunting down the last of the Ghost Rider leadership for termination. Such a decisive blow should be enough to send whatever remains of these outlaws back to the stars. Alright, let's do this. So, flush out and eliminate the leaders of the Giza Ghost Riders. Eliminating the target should be enough to finally shatter the remaining members of the mercenary group. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so no airstrike. Let's just take the cash payout. I think we're good. And we'll take some salvage points. Alright, let's do this.
Intel from our captive raiders have narrowed the possible hideouts of the remaining Ghost Rider leadership to the following positions. The Canopian Fusiliers are already moving to secure Magistracy interests in the system, so this task will fall to your unit alone, Commander. Cut off the heads of the Ghost Rider leadership, and it should send the remaining raiders running back to Alphard. So see that this gets done.
Beautiful morning, is it not?
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
If at all possible, we're going to want to maintain some element of surprise. Not sure what, but we're going to want to maintain some element of surprise. At least avoid getting into really blown out conflicts until we really know where our target is. This is a really nice planet, though. Look at it. Not bad at all. The kind of place you might want to settle down in.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us a slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Alright, so what we got here then is yes, let's go here first. I have no choice now.
Take
It doesn't mean we don't have company.
Next tango down.
Scratch that. Had company.
Enemy destroyed.
Target acquired. New
Our
target.
employer wants this area cleared of all tanks. With you. Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
Acquired.
Eagle's Nest, weapon systems offline.
Alright, this big one's almost down.
Enemy mech down.
Kills confirmed. Your mission is complete, Commander. Return to your dropship and rendezvous on the Canopian Fusilier's position. We'll see what the surviving Ghost Riders decide to do.
Now let's get you
Whoa! Whoa!
enemy ship landing.
I thought that was my dropship. Not very observant. True, true. But it does give us the opportunity for a little bit more fun.
Watch it. Pilot's killer's about to explode.
Going critical.
Target acquired. New target progress.
It's almost good night, Gracie.
My target eliminated.
That was mine. Alright, let's go back to dropship.
Target is down. Target destroyed.
Alright, there's one more there. I think it's time to have just a little bit more fun.
Enemy destroyed.
Target acquired.
Alright, let's do this.
New target transient.
Wilco, focusing fire.
That's what I like to do. Urban combat.
Weapon systems offline.
Target destroyed.
Alright, now we are clear. You say this is townsfolk. Oh no,
Fragment.
we are not clear.
We are on your target, Commander.
Alright, now it's time to get out of here. Armor is down. And I think we've taken out enough extra targets. But a good run, a good run. I'm thankful for all of you. And as promised, we've confirmed that the Algiza Ghost Rider leadership is dead, and any remaining mercenaries have disbanded. It seems that since they have failed to provide sufficient tribute to the Marian hegemony Imperator, the offer for refuge has been withdrawn. The surviving Ghost Riders will likely be hunted by whatever they were running from. Nevertheless, it's not our concern. And as promised, some C-bills, some reputation, and a Warhammer. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. Oh, let's kill 16 arrest units. Alright, not bad. This works too. Alright, that is very cool. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. And now I just have to decide what to do next. This has been Jefferson Troy Mayfield, Officer of the White Hand. I thank you for watching. Goodbye.